YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Justice coming at y'all with a quick read. I got a quick message off the top. Whoever I'm tapping into, there's something that you're connected to in regards to, I don't think you're affiliated in terms of guilty, but you're affiliated with some type of situation that is corresponding to a backfire, to a multitude or a group of people, whether it's unbeknownst to you or not. It could be one person, multiple people that are connected to the same theme of people that are now facing a lot of towers at this time. The channel message that I had was a lot of people are getting a lot of ending. In terms of these groups or these people that specify themselves in these type of practitioner workings of dark work in the spirit realm, I think these people are all getting caught up. So certain people that were offering themselves as gatekeepers or to the deities or spiritual deities or spiritual, what do you call that, beings, as the gatekeepers, there's something about this backfiring and people abusing their authority in the jurisdiction of how much that they were doing at those crossroads, so to speak. Whoever I'm tapping into, you could have been a victim of some type of sacrifice rituals, some type of laundering through your spirit almost. Whether that's with people, that could manifest itself with people trying to identity fraud over your life and trying to shut you up for it. That can manifest itself with people trying to keep tabs with your information so that they can steal from you spiritually. So this can manifest itself with people studying you astrologically, studying you through divination of any kind. Others that try to block God's plan for you get their karma. Let's go and get started with the protection though. Ancestors and angels of the highest twilight, please bestow upon me clear and concise channel messages for my collective needs to hear as regards to these general messages I've already illuminated. It's your boy Justice though. I appreciate all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I hope this finds y'all at a resonating time. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. You'll know if this is for you, because if it's not for you, you'll probably get an anxiousness. You'll probably get a little bit of fear. It won't be for you. It's not a line. It's supposed to fit the puzzle, right? And so you could be watching for entertainment. That may specify itself as well. But shout out to you. Let's go and get started. Check your blind spots. These were people that were trying to do things in the hidden. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Things that were done in the dark is being reverberated, whether it's 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Those skeletons, those bodies, those sacrifices are coming back up to maybe haunt a group of people on a massive level. Peep the signs, your intuition ain't lying. Short woman may be significant. I could be tapping into a short woman, but you know how I take the energy. I may put this one up immediately when I get back. I think it's going to be the most important one. I've gotten a lot of uploads, but just trying to get ahead for my personals. But whoever I'm tapping into, it could be tapping into a short woman. Shout out to you. But y'all know how to take the energy. This speaks to people that made a living. In a lot of cases, made a lot of money, made a lot of sacrifices, made a lot of things happen, made a lot of people happen, or made a lot of people not happen, right? If you know what I'm talking about. That's why I was talking about 20, 30, 40 years. That could be a specific channeling. This could be old practitioners that are finally seeing those judgments in a certain jurisdiction of ways. And what I was saying before this year began was that veil was going to lift. And this veil is starting to lift a lot for people. And they're starting to recognize where they were fucked at, you know what I mean? To be quite frankly simple on a spiritual level, where they were cheated out of, where they were quite frankly, taken from on a spiritual level, in some way, shape, or form, physical level. Like I said, identity fraud may be significant in this message. It's a spiritual death trap going against you. It's a lot of people facing a lot of abrupt endings at this time, because a lot of people are going to play the role until their graves, right? They're going to take it to their graves. Your one-sided competitors are always ashamed of themselves or are ashamed of themselves. I said always. I'm used to saying that. Generational wealth. This is accompanying the people that they were sacrificing for the wealth that they attained. These are in a general level of people. If you resonate with this message, this could be somebody close to you that was connected to a bigger group that has bigger people in that group, maybe facing bigger towers than that person that you see or know that is connected to that group is facing. What I'm saying is there are people, those higher ups, are facing the most judgment and they're needing the most energy. Which is meaning, like I said in a different reading, if you're following me, the crash outs, the crash dummies, the flying monkeys, the lower rank entities that are sent in, those are the ones that are needing to go get the energy, because there's a higher order that is losing it. So if you're here to awaken many souls in this lifetime, something about your forward movement, your awakening, and your awareness of which, and your acceptance and your self-love to proactively move in your truth, is shutting these things down on a collective level. It's not one person that's doing it. It's the mass awakening of a lot of people that is co-assimilating the judgment that these people have been evading for generations and generations and generations. Remember, mind you, these lodges, these things, this is passed down information. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, they can't pass down the destiny. They can only pass down the knowledge, in which the air, however you say the name, has to spread in their own way to create or build off of what that is. What I'm saying to you, they can't pass it to their kids. They can't pass it to those people around them. It's not interpassable because it's all spiritual accumulation. And a lot of this goes down in judgment for a lot of these things these people do to abuse their power. What I'm saying, this is all occult information kind of judgment, right? Strength energy, whoever I'm tapping into, there's a certain willpower strength that you had to move through situations, maybe in times that you didn't know what was touching you. Maybe you didn't know what was taken from you. Maybe you didn't know what was attacking you. Maybe you couldn't highlight it. Maybe you didn't know how to call judgment. Maybe you didn't know how to help. Maybe you were scared. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you're vulnerable. These were things that these people were leeching off of and taking from people for generations. Secret crush on you. I think this is like the universe of the spiritual realm. Ancient royalty confirming what I'm saying, whoever I'm tapping into. You got an amnesty about you. Ace of Pentacles. There's something about people can't take that this sensual freedom that you have. And when I say sensual freedom, it's a flow of timelines that you can weave. Ace of Pentacles energy through whatever energy that you can do. And there's a certain level that you can access on a spiritual level that you can free yourself from your karma to be in that dream-like state, because this is all they accumulated, simulation of a dream that is tailor-made and subjectively created to offer us what it is that we came here to learn. What I'm saying is this indoctrinated system that we all grew up and accumulated ourselves in, are so grown and accustomed to, is dropping by the day. And what I'm saying is these things, it's not a quick process, it's slow, and it has to come from down up. And that's the thing, because the up, they're going to have the power to sustain themselves for a little while the other ones, the weaker ones, start getting chopped down. That's the process. This is the reality of the situation. Empress energy. So whoever I'm tapping into could be a divine feminine energy, specifically is what I channel. You could be a man applying to that energy in terms of your purity in the spirit realm, right? In terms of what manifests in your energy sexually. This can be this can assimilate others and tempt others into your energy that need and lack that purity. It's not necessarily the congruence of your energy, but it's what your energy would do in relativity to their energy. It would balance it out so that they can manifest and still do what they do while not getting judgment through your energy, if this is making sense, right? And so these things are starting to get judgment, because a lot of people take it to a point where they still want to sacrifice, and they want to go to the point where they get greedy, and somebody gets aware, right, and they awaken, and they want to silence them with everything that they know. And that's the whole order of the thing. As a red bird just flew past me, pity parties. These people are now playing victimization with the Four of Pentacles, holding on to the little bit of and seeking grace from I'm hearing the Most High is not hearing from some of these group members and for some of these people that, like I said, 20, 30 years, and it doesn't have to be that for everybody I'm tapping into, for people that you know. I'm seeing it from a higher order perspective. If those guys are getting the judgments that they're getting, you can only imagine the flying monkeys. So there's a grace that people are seeking at this time and holding on to their energy, with the Four of Pentacles energy confirming that, and pity parties. So there's something about playing victim. Three of Pentacles energy, this could have been a whole group, like I said, collaboration. This speaks to a whole general group of what this is. With the dark magician energy, being aware of energy cultivation and how to do it in a mass assimilation for a bigger result, for a more controlled result, for a more authoritative result. You're shifting timelines rapidly, so now things are shifting. So they try to take your kindness for weakness. So these are people that use the mirroring effect or use love to keep in your energy or bind to your energy through manipulation, so they can keep harvesting this, and they call it simulated system. Some of these people can be your family members. Some of these people can be your friends. Some of these people can be your lovers. Some of these people could be somebody you still sleeping with. Distorted femininity. Take a resonate. Ground yourself in nature. It really is that prevalent. You would never think. And whoever I'm tapping into, maybe you're overthinking these concepts, these energy drainage points, and where it was coming from. Maybe you thought it was you. Maybe you thought it was because of your health. Maybe you stopped doing this. Maybe you stopped doing that, and it still kept happening to you. It was spiritual manifestation of somebody playing your energy and trying to swap destinies with you. This is all being called for judgment as you get called to call your power back and close the timeline, close the door, and the correlation of how it affects you. With your awareness, like I say, the law of correspondence, you create that separation for the balancing act to reallocate itself, which is known as karma. You're embarrassing all your enemies right now. Isolation saved your life. The seclusion of your energy from those that are trapped in turmoil at this time, maybe from years of destructive behavior like this, or maybe just from behaviors toward your spirit. Like I tap into my chosen ones, my divine collective with a special calling over their life. You better believe that there's a different type of judgment that comes with messing with something that's God ordained for your life, right? With the poverty energy, this could be people that are losing finances, losing resources. You're right on track as you move forward. Nine of Swords energy, this could be having people in a panic. Like I said, there's money being made, there's deals being made. Like I said in the previous video, these people sell people. These people, this is a whole system. It's all energy. It's all a network. The obsession over you is a compliment not insecure to be ashamed of. The circumstances may always be out of your control, but what comes of it is your alchemical ability to transmute and transcend it. So there's something about people pondering over you and trying to do this alchemical altering over your life, so to speak. Maybe you're going through this for years. Maybe you're going through this for weeks. Maybe you're going through this just like you just started going through this, and you have the power to call righteous judgment now. Either way, redirect your energy from draining situations soaked in negativity. King of Swords energy and the Fool energy. There's a certain discipline in your decisions to make these. Nah. I'm kind of getting that King of Swords, like reverse energy, like shadow energy. I don't take that, but in a nuance, I'll take that in this case. Like people are in this energy towards you, or in a general theme. This is an energy field of these type of people that I am illuminating in a group connotation. These are the people that are kind of desperate for energy. King of Swords energy, willing to kind of chop anything down to get their success. Their goal, make their goals successful, make their mission complete, to get away from their karma. But whoever I'm tapping into, your karma is clearing out as you release the karma from those that were probably trying to switch out their karma with you, and you can open up to the new experiences that is ordained to your spirit. You may have an ancient spirit. You may have an ancient connection to spirit that you're awakening to. Success naturally follows you. That's a special message for somebody. Temperance energy. There's something about tempering all the energy, and so you don't stay into it. There's something about tempering the energy that surrounds you so you don't be illusioned by what people are trying to throw at you. Remember, mental manipulation, things like that, psychological manipulation is at play at this time, with a lot of people getting desperate. Your fate is in your hands, and a lot of people try to take that away from whoever I'm tapping into in some way, shape, or form. Use your third eye and intuition for your next decision. These people are being cut off from spirit, and that's a confirmation. Death and the intuitive message. Something about blindness. People can't see what's happening to them. They can't see what's going to happen. They don't know if they're coming or going. Neff used to say that. Shout out Neff. Ground yourself in nature. It may be a lot of calamity being projected at you if you're in connection to this spirit or any spirit like this. So you could have been one of their whatever experiments or whatever that is. But on whatever that core they're created to, on a bigger level, this is what's happening in their group type shit. So the world energy, as you collapse these timelines and just surrender them to your ancestors, surrender them to the Most High, pray, release, whatever you do, just release it. As you close those doors, it quickens the manifestation of the judgment that is over these people's lives. Basically, Ten of Swords energy, and I'm gonna end off with that one, with the endings and the collapsals and everything that's coming in between for those that sent those things out for you and me. And Ron. But if you need a personal with me, hit up Shamika's son with CNShamika@gmail.com. All your likes, comments, shares, and subscribers so very appreciated. I've got a partnership with Outer Spirit going on for 20% off of any vibration enhancing jewelry. Check it out if you're interested. It's your boy Justice. I'm sending my love and my shit. Peace out.